welcome to the Tone Jerks podcast. I'm your host, Brian Gower. And with me today is the ever-present, ever-lovable
Kyle McIntyre. That's
Kyle
me.
McIntyre.
Aw, thanks, Brian.
So, before we get started here, I just want to throw this out there. We are recording on a new interface here. I just recently bought a portable recorder because we are going to NAMM soon in a few weeks.
I think you're bragging about that.
It's humble brag.
Yeah.
Throw that out there. We're going and we have a couple interviews set up, and we wanted. I can't bring my fucking MacBook and Focusrite and everything on the floor because
we should get a cart and wheel it around.
I was gonna attach it to Kyle's back, and I was gonna kind of be I'm
gonna be the Sherpa.
I was gonna be the Yoda to Luke.
Yeah.
for Kyle, but he vetoed that.
Yeah, I got a bad back.
And he's got bad knees. I got I got sympathy for him. So we got a little handy recorder here. So I wanted to kind of get an episode. And for me, Kyle, he obliged, and I was like, okay, let's do an episode. Let's record our podcast that we've been doing.
Fuck it.
So fine. We got to record and talk guitars.
Gotta drink some beer and talk about some of my favorite things to do.
Well, I mean, we can talk about your favorite things that you like. Let's talk about you. What's been new? What's been shaking? It's been grooving. It's the new year. So we made it through Christmas and Happy New Year's. So Happy New Year's, Kyle.
Yeah, thank you. Happy New Year's to you, Brian. Is it New Year or New Year's? We have to look this up right now.
I'm
Happy New Year or Happy New Year's, because it's only 1 year, so it's probably singular, not plural.
I'm planning on living more years than just 2018.
Yeah, but we're only talking about the 1 year. We don't care about the next year until it comes around.
All right. Well,
that's how everyone thinks.
Have
these
a
days.
Happy New Year, and the rest of them shitty.
I could deal with that.
Okay, so what you been doing? What's grooving? What's shaking?
Well, I have I guess a trip planned. I haven't done anything. It's a notion, I guess. I'm going to Texas in February, so I guess we'll have to do podcasts via phone or Skype or something.
I actually want to try that.
Yeah, we could try it. It'd probably be horrible.
You're only gone for a few days, but
yeah, it's a week. But yeah, so I'm going to my sister got married, and we're having a reception, and so I haven't figured out what I want to do because everyone lives so far apart from each other over there in the South. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Texas, Louisiana. I haven't figured out if I want to fly into Louisiana and then drive with my mom back to Austin. And then drive back, because there's a tactic here. I want to go back to Louisiana after the festivities are done, because I want to just go shoot some shit up. We have property out there. I want to just go shoot some targets, and
you want to go to get a bunch of Coors.
Yeah,
fill a rig full of Coors.
Yeah, drive my 4x4 out there,
and then
go through the swamps.
Get a Texarkana.
Yeah,
bring it back.
I hear there's beer out there. The beer's in Texarkana, but the boys are in Atlanta.
And they're thirsty.
And, I'll bring it back no matter what it takes.
Get is it a Trans Am or was he?
Yeah, it's Trans Am.
It's a blocker car. We're talking about Smokey and the Bandit.
Yes, Smokey and the Bandit. Wait, not that Smokey. Oh. Smokey! So, yeah, I want to go over there and have some fun, and I've gone out there before. My grandpa owns 130 acres, and I've only explored a small amount of it because last time we almost got run over by a boar out there. So I'm going to get my revenge. Yeah.
Oh, you were telling me last time those things get pretty massive, right?
Yeah, they can get up to 400, 500 pounds. Just picture me running on my on all fours.
You're hateful.
I know. No, I'm not that big, but just
new year, Kyle. New you. You got to love yourself.
I got to keep repeating that in my head.
I love myself every day a lot.
So, yeah, I have that trip planned. I'm not sure exactly the logistics and everything. I may take my own rifle out there. My uncle has one. But it's not.
I'm sure there's not a shortage of them.
No, there's, but it's like a budget rifle. The one I've built, I like a lot, and it's mine. It's my baby.
Yeah, well,
I have my baby when I come home, but then I have my baby when I go to the range.
Make sure to bring a bunch of Milwaukee's best and.
No, it's all about Coors.
What else do they have out there?
Budweiser.
No, they have I thought there was
What, some random, like...
Yeah, wasn't there like Texas beer out there?
Oh, Lone Star.
Lone Star, yeah.
Lone Star.
Bring a pack of Lone Star for me.
Yeah, I'll try.
We'll leave the light on for you.
We'll see. Maybe I'll be able to fly with it back. Because last time...
you're flying.
Yeah, I flew out there last time and then drove back and didn't bring anything. I stopped at a gas station. I was driving, it was on Sunday. It apparently is a bad day to be driving and wanting to buy beer. Because before noon on Sundays in Texas, you can't buy beer.
Weird.
So I had left Austin and made it all the way to the actual border, almost to New Mexico, and that was when I was able to buy beer. I was not able to buy, more central Texas, which I could find Lone Star then. Oh. I couldn't find Lone Star in El Paso. I don't know why. I was able to find... Milwaukee's Best Ice.
That
was good. Yeah, that's a pretty good beer. We've picked that up a couple times. But this was in a tall can, and then I was able to find Miller High Life in a tall can. See, out here in San Diego, you have like everything either comes in your 12 ounce, and your regular. You don't have your ice beers, which is kind of strange.
They weren't tall cans. They were like 32s.
Oh yeah, they were
fat boys.
They weren't 24s. They were 32s, and they were cans.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, damn, I bought those. I bought like 4 of them, Brian.
And drink them all up.
Yeah. What else was there? Was there a Mickey's in there? No, I can't remember.
Nah, you drink Mickey's.
Yeah,
Mickey's
I'm
ain't my
Mickey's. Jam. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically my trip planned is beer. I don't know. I probably won't be drinking beer because I'll probably be driving a lot over there, and my family doesn't also drink, so probably
a bunch of buzzkills.
I know.
Buzzkillingtons.
No. It's a lifestyle choice, Brian.
All right.
And I choose to drink.
I choose to chug a lug.
I just wanted to bring up that we won something really cool at a show that we played.
Kyle and I are in the same band.
No way.
Oh shit.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, you blew the lid off of it. We played a show this last weekend, benefit concert for Feeding San Diego.
I think it was Feed San Diego. Feed.
I think it was Feeding San Diego.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Instead of Feeding America, it's Feeding San Diego.
Okay,
it's like their
Brian's
division.
right, always.
So,
okay.
I was really happy because there was a lot of people there, and I'm assuming they got, a good amount of money. And, part of that, too, is like the ticket donation went to the organization, but also you got to put in like, money for a raffle.
Yeah, raffle, how you bought like...
I gave him just
$6 tickets,
I just gave him $5 out of the merch box.
Wow, how nice of you.
Well, because I was
Bottom of your heart.
Okay, shut up.
Sorry.
So I was like, because I'm like, we're here. It's $5. It's no big deal. Like, if we don't win, I didn't do it to win. I just did it because like when we first set up, it was like a good hour before people started showing up, and I was like kind of feeling like, oh shit, nobody's gonna be here.
Yeah, let me just let you know, everyone, Brian's not the donating kind of person. He doesn't donate, okay? He's not the charitable kind of person. All right, go, Brian.
I only donate my time to the podcast and my money to this podcast.
What a poor podcast it is,
poor
too.
soul. But, so, gave him $5 and we got, some raffle tickets. So I split them between Kyle and I. I won a ticket from one of the other bands. Or no, my ticket won a CD from one of the other bands. And Kyle's ticket won what?
We got a PBR charcoal grill. It's like 1.5 feet tall. It unfolds and it's like double-sided grill. It's really cool.
It looks like a 1.5 tall.
It looks like a tall. Yeah, it looks
like a beer can,
like a 12-ounce PBR can, but it's scaled up enormously. Really cool. We'll probably never grill in it because it looks so nice and probably mess it up. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be like a...
We'll probably post a picture on our Instagram.
It's probably going to be an ornament for the Tone Lounge here.
Yeah, the Tone Lounge.
the Jerk Lounge.
The Jerk Lounge.
I don't know. Maybe not a good name to call this.
We maybe get strange people hanging out in here.
But yeah, so we we won that. So that was a lot of fun. I mean, we were excited to play like a benefit concert because we're used to not getting paid. And we were glad that our efforts went to some organization that actually needed it instead of some shithead, club or some shithead promoter.
Yeah, to pay for like
their Coke habit or something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. We only got $1,200. I can't pay you anything.
I blew it all out my nose.
So, we got that. So we're pretty excited about that. It was made, not, oh, that sounds bad. I want to say like that made it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
But no, there was a lot of cool bands. There was a couple uncool bands, but it was a fun show.
We won't name them, but if you ask us later,
Yeah, we'll fucking tell
maybe
you.
we'll tell you.
So, what have I been up to besides the show, and besides getting ready for NAMM? I have been trying to sell a few things. I told you I was trying to sell my Les Paul.
Yeah, how's that going, Brian?
It's not good.
No?
Not good.
People offering you tattoos and
No.
mustache rides?
I wish. I was selling my Gibson Les Paul Classic, which is a nice guitar.
You bought it like in 09. It's brand new.
No, I bought it in 06.
06, sorry, a couple.
Bought it in 06. I bought it from, a reputable guitar store. Not whatever. I bought it from Guitar Center. Fuck it.
Oh, they're not anymore. So, but they were.
But they were. I don't know. Probably not when I bought it. But bought it from Guitar Center, and I put it up for a decent price, so expecting people to lowball me to whatever, so I could sell it. I had a random message at 5 a.m. in the morning. I want to say,
You think that guy was getting up for work and saw it?
I don't know, but this is what the thing said. The guy, he accused me of selling a Chinese Les Paul copy, which it is not, and there's no reason why he should think it, because it doesn't look like one. But he called me a chonk motherfucker and replaced the O with a different vowel. And you'll know what he called me. And I was so appalled, I just deleted his message. He's like, look here, you chonk motherfucker. You're selling a Chinese Gibson copy. I'm going to call the cops. I'm like,
Yeah, what are they going to do anyways?
how? Well, I mean, what they're going to come to my house and I'll be like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're going to find out your IP address from where you actually sent the post.
Yeah,
which is probably from your phone.
Yeah.
They're going to go through all that hassle.
Yeah. They're going to look through my phone and find a bunch of other things that they're not going to want to look through.
Yeah, like a bunch of selfies. God damn.
Nothing but duck faces. It's like, oh, God, we should arrest this guy right now. Is he wearing Uggs? Get him out of here.
Is it just like Han Solo?
And then it's like, wait a minute. It's not the police. It's the fashion police. Anyway, so I'm like, I was like, God, people on the internet are really mean. Unnecessarily
But that's
mean.
usually you. You're usually calling people out.
We're the tone jerks and we're not that mean.
No, dang.
Anyways, so that...
We're the tone jonks.
Yeah, we're the tone jorks.
Jorks.
So, that... And then I was like, okay, well, let me just delete this email. And then I got another one where some guy offered me for a U.S.-made Gibson Les Paul Classic.
Oh,
he
boy.
offered me $400. And I said, sorry, that's a little too low for me.
Did you forget to put no lowballers in your description?
But how would you go from I understand lowballing. Maybe I don't know how to lowball, but I'm like, somebody put something up for $1,400. Would you give them let me just take that one off?
Yeah.
And you're going to give them $400.
It's basic math, Brian.
I'm like, yeah, God. Anyways, so that pissed me off. I'm like, I'm not having any luck selling these things. So if I don't sell these, I'm just going to I'm not going to give this fucking guitar away. So I'm going to hold on to it. And maybe I'm just going to have Kyle repaint it and something cool. God.
Yeah, I'll have to study up on my painting. I haven't done it in a while, but
Yeah.
maybe I'll have to get a sprayer. I'll have to get a legit airless.
If it's anything like my
system.
fuzz building,
yeah,
my pedal building,
yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
Don't count on my pedal building.
But
we still got 2 more pedals to fuck up.
Anyway, so that's just me getting pissed.
Sorry.
People are dicks online. Anyway,
in brighter news,
that's kind of what I've been up to. And
what's new with stuff I've acquired actually from you, Brian? Stolen, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. You introduce it because you know him way better than me.
Okay, so we had an episode that we did with Dustin from San Diego. He's the Gear and Loathing, And we went through and we were talking a lot about pedals, and then that kind of like Kyle, he brought it up to me. He's like, oh, I kind of would like to learn more about pedals. Cause he plays.
Cause I don't know shit.
Yeah. You don't know jack shit. So, I was like, okay, well, I have a bunch of extra pedals that I'm like too much of a chicken shit. I just want to hold on to this stuff. I don't want to sell it. So I looked and I'm like, oh, I have an extra pedal board. I have an extra power supply. And I have a bunch of extra pedals and patch cables and everything. So I built a extra pedal board for Kyle so that he can kind of mess around with pedals and just figure it out in his downtime, in his leisure time.
I don't have a lot of that, but yeah, I do actually.
So,
Xbox takes a lot of my leisure time, by the way.
You got to pwn the noobs. So, I gave him one of my, okay, I didn't give him. I'm loaning him one of my amps.
Be careful when I listen to this later. I'll be like, oh, Brian gave it to me. This is a published item.
Yeah.
Everyone
I can sell this for one Xbox game.
All right, you want to talk about the amp first?
Okay, I gave him my orange AD15. So it's like an AC15 style, but like way doper style amp. So it's got, it's kind of like the...
Got some preamp tubes in there?
It has preamp tubes and it has power tubes and it has a tube rectifier. So it's basically...
You can crank this thing.
Yeah, it's basically like an AD30, but cut in half.
Okay.
So it's one of my favorite amps. It's a really good one, but I'm like, I'm not using it right now. I'm kind of keeping it at home and I kind of fuck with it a little bit. But so I gave him that amp. I have a pedal tuner, whatever. I gave him a tube screamer, an OCD, distortion overdrive kind of deal. So he can kind of mess around with like, a overdrive and a distortion, figure out the difference between both. I gave him my EVH flanger, which is, a really great flanger. I love it, but I just never use it. I have a Whirlwind phaser, the orange box deal. So it's like, so you can kind of mess around with what's a flanger, what's a phaser, find the difference. MXR carbon copy, one of my favorite delays. I just don't have a use for it currently on my board, and I don't want to get rid of it, so Kyle can buckle with it. And then DD7 Boss. Great delay, digital delay, so you can kind of like mess around the difference between like, digital delays, analog delays, see which one he likes and why he likes them, yada yada. And then I have the Boss Fender Reverb 63, like the FRV1, which is like one of my favorite like spring reverbs, but I just currently on my board I have a Strymon Flint, so I'm like, I can't have like...
I have a Strymon.
Yeah, I have a Strymon.
Strymon.
And so there's no need to have two reverbs right now, but I just can't, bear to part with it. So I did all that. And then I had a spare power supply from Voodoo Labs. So I just, hooked it all up and gave it to him. And so he can kind of just twiddle some knobs and have some fun. So
am I allowed to add to this?
Yeah, if you want to buy pedals.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Never mind. I don't want to buy pedals. So I think that's kind of a cool thing, something fun that, we can.
Yeah. And I'll be using a Fender Telly that has been kind of fucked up and butchered. I
kind of pawned a Fender Telecaster off on him a couple of years ago.
That's fine. I like that's what I used to play as a Telly, and now I just suck at really everything. But
yeah, so I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of giving Kyle a little bit, whether he likes it or not, he'll kind of dive into pedals. And but maybe this is like, we can give you a play-by-play. Maybe like once a month, Kyle can give you like, I like this pedal. I hate this pedal. I don't get pedals. Whatever it might be. So
I haven't played it yet. New game dropped on Xbox.
Yeah. New game day. All right. So let's get into a couple topics. Kyle,
well, I had a question for you actually.
All right.
Before we get
lay it on me.
We've asked this before to some of our guests. And I, for full transparency, I think that we should ask each other this question. If you were a beer, what would you be, and would you drink yourself? Go.
Okay.
And you can name the brand of beer.
I'm going to say a Groundswell. I hate the name. Hubba Hubba.
It totally fits you. Why?
They're double IPA.
Double. Do you know anything about how they make that beer?
I
Or
have
just like,
no clue, but
you just
like
love it.
it was out of stock, out of commission.
Well, it used to be called something else. It used to be called the
Was it the
8 or the 10?
Yeah, I think it was called the 10.
10.
The 0010.
Yeah, 0010.
And then they actually gave it a
Number
name.
10 IPA.
Yeah.
Whereas that's what
That
we
used to
used
be
to call it.
my jam. We have Groundswell. They are like really, they're our neighbors over at our studio that we rehearse at. So
Yeah, we love that brewery.
every once in a while when we need to wet our whistle, we stop in.
I like undulation. That's mine. If you're asking.
Okay, I'm gonna finish mine first, and then I'm gonna ask you, Hotshot. So that's my jam. I always like it because it tastes so good. It's a good percentage, so it'll get you where you need to go quick. Let me just say that. And it is a good one because it won't leave you feeling hungover the next day. If you have a few of those, I'm sure if you drink like a couple gallons, you'll be.
You're probably dead.
Probably be dead.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drink a couple gallons tomorrow.
Are you off tomorrow? What's going on?
I just like, Kyle, you're solo at Damn, baby. You got it now.
Yeah, we're gonna take some of that with us, right?
So that's probably mine, and I would definitely drink myself
all right.
because that was kind of the joke of drinking yours.
Yeah.
I think the whole thing about
You
that
have to
it's
be
like
able-
a couple of people have an answer to that, but I'm like, you have to like understand like, would you drink yourself to death?
Yeah.
Because you can't like, I just drink myself.
Yeah, you're gonna drink until you don't exist anymore.
Yeah. And I'm like, well,
if that makes sense.
What a way to go.
Yeah.
Sign me up. So, Kyle, if you were a beer, what would you be? And what would you drink yourself?
I'd be a 40-ounce Mickey's.
Mickey's Ice?
Yeah, actually be an ice. Mickey's Ice. So it's been a long time since I've had that, but I'd definitely be the.
Been a long time. Been a long time since the rock and roll.
Yeah, that's me singing through a mic and not knowing what the notes are. So yeah, it'd be a Mickey's 40-ounce malted liquor, and definitely the ice version. I mean, technically, I'd even drink the other one. I'd be the other one, the regular. It could be the grenade, but 40 ounce. I mean, I'm a tall guy, so
You love those grenades.
the grenades are good. I
Every time
haven't
they-
had one in a while, but
Yeah.
and yes, I would drink myself, but I probably wouldn't drink all of myself because it's 40 ounces. So you got to sip on that. Put it back in the champagne bucket, and then come back to it later.
Champagne
Put
bucket with
screw the lid back
with
on.
Mickey's. Oh, that's why they got the screw-on lid.
Yeah, you
Oh.
got the screw on lid.
Oh my God.
They got to figure it out.
Innovation right there.
Yeah, and because I remember last time I had the Mickey's Ice, I think I didn't finish all of it. I didn't. I had like 5 ounces left. Went to sleep because I was so drunk. Woke up or the next morning, and I think I had the rest of it. And it was flat, but it was
Yeah.
good, and it was warm.
I happen to do that a lot where I'm like, oh, a party foul.
Got to finish it.
And I'm like,
No one's looking.
oh, there's a beer there that I forgot. I'm like, nobody's looking. Might as well take care of this.
Yeah, so I don't know. I like that beer a lot.
All right. So how about something guitar related?
Well, we were talking about if you had a signature line.
You just stole my line.
Wait, I thought we were going back and forth. We were riffing here.
Oh God.
We were just going smooth. All right, if you had a signature line of guitars.
I'm just gonna blow it right now. We wrote some stuff down.
Yeah.
And he stole my cue.
No, I was. You don't know how to bounce it back and forth. This is your problem. This is the problem with you.
I'm trying to drive here, bro.
All right, fine. Let's start that over then.
I'm not gonna cut any of that out.
All right, that's fine.
I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna edit this. By the way,
You're gonna like cut my channel completely.
because I'm okay. Yeah. Yet again, I'm not recording on my computer. I'm recording with the portable deal here.
Yeah, so we may not actually be recording at all.
Yeah. So this might never come out. I'm following
You're watching an LCD screen.
watch an LCD screen.
the original liquid crystal style.
So I'm watching my 1s and 2s here.
Yeah.
I have 1 and 2 channels, so that kind of makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to steal this from you. If a company came up to you and wanted to offer you the Kyle McIntyre signature. Your signature guitar. Your
I thought you
signature
were talking
bass.
signature something. Probably McDonald's with a signature burger.
signature
But
blade.
if we're talking about music
a
stuff,
signature model bass.
Okay.
What would it be? Give me the specs. Give me the lowdown here.
it's got to be Fender.
Okay.
Okay, because that's what I play. There are other brands I would like to play, and I have played, but I rep Fender so much they'll probably notice that, and they'll be like, "OMG, Kyle."
Yeah, one of these, they're probably going to be like, hey, they probably will be like, hey, you guys like played that charity show and you want a PBR barbecue?
That's
we want to
legit.
sign you. We want to
AF.
endorse you guys.
Yeah, so
Give me the specs. What do you have?
I still want to keep my sound that I have now, so I'd probably have a very similar setup, but it would be, for me, it would be an ash body, which right now they make them out of alder, I believe. So it'd be changing the game. Maybe.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Ash body, string through. It would be the precision style, not a jazz.
Okay.
Has the precision neck. It'd be kind of cool to still have a jazz neck with a thinner version, but I got big like meat hooks. Okay, so I'd probably
You
just
got these
keep the
big
standard.
dogs here.
And I'd like it to be a nitro satin finish, like that tinted kind of vintage look.
So nitro lacquer all around.
Not
right?
yeah, you got it. But different than what I have, I was thinking it'd be cool to have, jazz pickups. It'd be kind of cool to have the bridge pickup in there.
So the P bass.
Sorry, not bridge, but the neck pickup.
So you would have P bass.
Yes.
With a jazz bridge, right?
Yes.
That's what you meant. Okay.
Sorry. I don't know how many,
couple-
how many beers have I had?
Couple beers in.
It's okay. We'll just blame it on the beers.
Couple
And,
Mickeys in.
and probably put, I know I mentioned McDonald's earlier, but I'd probably put some quarter pounders, in there.
Just like put them in the compartment in the case.
Yeah. No,
Give me some of those quarter pounders with cheese.
Yeah, with cheese.
The
It's got to be with it's
Royales with cheese.
the Royale. Is that what they call in France, Brian?
The Francs.
Yeah. So it'd be a Seymour Duncan baseline quarter pounder. And then I would like a full contact bridge. So similar to a Badass 3, but they're not around anymore. So I'd probably go with like how do you say it? Babix? Babix's?
Yes,
They're German, right?
I believe so. They have like gnarly bridges. They're like fully.
So, but I know Fender offers something similar. It'd probably be their Fender line. So it'd be their full contact Fender.
Yeah,
But it would be like the Babix.
yeah, like the Badass or like whatever.
Someone's going to correct us. Actually, probably won't because you guys don't know either.
Some like big ass fucking bridge.
Yeah, just something that has a shitload of contact with the string through to help with sustain because that's what I like.
Yeah, it's all about that.
All about the sustain. And then for color, I really like the way like a vintage red, like a colonial red. So like
Really?
yeah, but not just like solid paint. I want it to be like you want to be able to see the wood grain. So it'd be like a
thin nitro kind of.
yes, it would be a stain almost or a dye or
Oh shit. Okay.
So that would be cool. And then black pit guard. So it'd be a maple neck, black pit guard, and the red stained body.
Oh, that's pretty tight.
With heavy gloss, like
Neck
So
and stuff.
that would be like. If you talk to me later after the show, we got other ideas for colors, but this is my main.
That's the one.
This is the main squeeze.
The main squeeze.
And the other thing that'd be kind of cool is, fuck it, strap locks comes with strap locks.
Yeah. You don't want to have one of those.
Yeah.
Drop the bass.
Yeah.
Moments.
Yeah, drop the bass like those DJs do. All right. It's the same thing.
But less.
Yeah, and with chrome hardware too, I was thinking, oh, black hardware, no, just chrome hardware. But I don't know. I think that would look kind of cool. So
Yeah, that's cool.
That's my idea. Now I think this is the part where I ask your signature.
There
right?
you go.
Okay, cool. Catching on. Like 10.
10
maybe 11. We'll see where this
10
fits
episodes in.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're jumping. We're getting into it. We're getting into a groove finally. So, I would go probably Fender as well. Jazzmaster.
You are such a biter.
Jazzmaster style. If like I would take a different company, whatever. If Nash or Elliott or something came my way, but
Yeah, they're coming your way, Brian.
Yeah,
Don't get your hopes up.
all right, shut up. A Jazzmaster is what I would want, and I would want it with chrome hardware just to start out because I'm like,
It's a solid guitar. I mean, think about how many people play those.
I have one, but it wouldn't be anything like this. So,
Oh shit.
be a Jazzmaster, but instead of the Jazzmaster trim system, it would be an Evertune because I've talked enough about it.
Yeah, and it comes stock with it, right? So you don't
Yes,
have to.
yes.
It doesn't come in a box, and you have to take it get routed.
No,
it comes
no,
in
no.
the guitar. Okay.
It comes stock in the guitar.
All right. Nice.
And even though it's like Evertune, I still want the locking Shaler tuners because I'm all about because people are like, oh, you don't need locking tuners. Don't keep the guitar in tune. Really, what they do is that they make it easier to, put strings on your guitar. So you thread it through the Evertune, put it there, pull it tight, cut it, lock it in, cut it, whatever, and then you can put a string on in a couple turns, and it's already in tune with the Evertune. Yada yada. I would want like Fender Custom Shop style paint though. I would want
You want
nitro.
relic?
I want nitro. It doesn't have to be, because I'm gonna fuck it up.
Because mostly what I see coming from Fender Custom is
They do sometimes. They also do like Closet Classic, where it's like pretty much brand new. Like
it looks like a vintage guitar that's never been played, kind of thing.
kind of
Okay,
thing,
that's
yeah.
cool.
I would kind of want it not relic, but if it was, I wouldn't care. I would do purple sparkle nitro. Oh yeah, and then I would do the pearloid white pickguard, and I would have humbuckers in there. 2, I would have the Seymour Duncan JB in the bridge and jazz in the neck. That's what I have in my Les Paul that I'm trying to sell.
Any buyers out there?
Yet again. So I would have the JB and jazz pickups. And then I would have a, Gibson style 3-way switch. So like, bridge, both, neck. And I would just have one volume, no tone. Cause I never rolled the
Can I go back and add that to mine?
Okay.
Yeah, no tone. I don't see the point.
Just only volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
And-
mean that's
and
kind of
just I probably just have them linked together, my pickups.
yeah.
I don't know, is that series or parallel? Anyways,
Just like
continue. Sorry.
all the pickups on, and you roll
All
the
the
volume
time. Yeah.
down, you roll them up.
Yeah.
And so, because sometimes I like, and my main guitar is a, one pickup, one volume guitar, but I kind of like the idea of, I like having the option of having the neck pickup, whatever. So that's a pretty much straight up, guitar, rocker guitar. It's a great fuck. I want one of those. But, you have strap locks on yours. I would say give them a couple, maybe give them a roll of like duct tape.
What, Gorilla tape or gaffers?
Yeah. give them
Yeah, it comes with it.
Give them a roll of gaffer tape that comes with
It says have fun on it.
Yeah. It'd be like lock your strap down. But mine would come with an SKB style hard case, but it would have pink zebra print lining in it.
What are you, Billy Joe Armstrong?
No, I'm Brian Gower.
Oh, okay.
No, it would be fucking sick.
Mine would be a gig bag because they spent too much money on everything else.
Yeah, so you get that bass. and
Mine
you
comes in bubble wrap.
You're like, we have all this money, but like, we're gonna skimp on the case. Get a gig bag. When the fuck does a gig bag ever come in? Whatever. So that's what I'd have, and I'm like, oh man, just like thinking about that. I'm like, that sounds like a guitar that I would want, like an offset style guitar with humbuckers, Evertune, like a cool color.
So the funky switches all over the thing, or is that?
No, I would cut the Jazz Master circuit right out because I'm like, I don't even fucking use that.
Yeah.
I have it on mine. I just tape it down.
Yeah, because nothing's worse like hitting one of those right when you're about to go into a solo.
Yeah, and then it just goes into the.
That's you though. That's usually you
like,
making that noise.
I just shit myself when that happens. Like my shit goes into a vibra. like I sound like Pavarotti, but like shitting.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I had another question, and this is a new one.
Oh, it's a new one.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think you have to be quick on your feet with this one.
Give it to me.
All right. Bang, marry, kill. Corn dog, chili dog, hot dog.
All right. Okay. I would go kill hot dog. Bang corn dog all day. Marry chili dog. The best.
Can you explain? Can you explain your reasoning? Because
hot dogs are kind of just like a dime a dozen. They're kind of okay.
But
whatever.
What's your idea of a hot dog?
I don't know. They're just like
I can picture this. Your idea of a hot dog is a bun, a hot dog, and ketchup.
No.
Okay, wait. What about
bun, hot dog, mustard? Done.
What's wrong with ketchup?
I can't deal with ketchup. Ketchup can just like
you can't even when it comes to ketchup.
I can't even. I can't odd either. That thing like ketchup is like I don't like it ever. I don't like it on a boat. I don't like it in a moat. I don't like it
in a house or with a mouth.
Yeah, no. So, I can't. I'm not a ketchup guy. So even on fries, on anything, I'm not a ketchup guy.
So when you're like sharing some fries with someone, and someone just like squirts it all over, you're like, in your mind, you're like beating the shit out of this guy, probably.
Yeah. And
I don't do that. I don't.
Yeah, because you're not a fucking psychopath.
Yeah. So sociopath, maybe.
Like just like, oh God. So, no. So hot dog. I mean, whatever you put on it, you put relish, you put like,
yeah,
like,
because there's different types of hot dogs.
You
there's
put
TJ
bacon
dog.
Oh God, you put bacon on it, whatever. It's like none of it's that good. It's like, okay, but is any of that better than a corn dog? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give me like Wiener Schnitzel. Give me like the mini corn dogs.
Give me like 12 corn dogs.
Give me the frozen corn dogs that you just like throw in like the microwave.
Yeah, even
and
microwave
it's, like,
corn
soggy,
dogs.
and they're like still
Split
damn
like it splits and stuff. It's still good.
Still damn good.
But
and then chili dog. Oh my God, that's just so damn good. Even like the crap, like what 69-cent chili dogs.
Like gas station.
Oh God, so damn good. And then like chili, and then with the cheese on it, like legit cheese on it, or you even get the crap where it's like the cheese, like what the
vegan cheese,
or even like
American cheese.
I'll take vegan cheese, but even if it's like the nacho type cheese where it's out of a can,
God, no,
yeah, not nacho cheese, but like what is it, queso, whatever the fuck it is, where it's like like from Wiener Schnitzel, with the chili cheese there.
Oh,
so good. What is that? It's not real cheese. It's out of a can.
It's like it's like a Velveeta style cheese.
Yeah, Velveeta style cheese. They squirt that on there. I'm like, yep, give that to me.
Like, can you give this another go around?
Oh, and with onions on it? Oh my God, get out of here. I might get out of here and get some chili dogs.
Yeah, that may not be a bad idea.
Anyway, so yours. Yours? What's your listing here?
All right,
your ranking.
So it would be bang the chili dog.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like, bang the chili dog.
Because they're good.
Yeah, they're good. All right. Marry the corn dog, because that thing's got to be around for in the bad times. It's got to be around.
That's gonna be there, the good, the bad,
and mostly the ugly.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, I'd agree with you on this one. And that's kill the hot dog, because hot dog by itself, if you look at these other ones, they're just represented by themselves. You have the corn dog would be, or the hot dog would be just the bun and the meat. That to me is a hot dog, and you add whatever you want.
You add the condiments on.
Yeah, you add that. So
some people
if we're looking at the base model here,
some people put mayonnaise on hot dogs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. TJ dogs, that's what they do.
Really? That's fucked up.
I've never had one, but I don't plan on getting one.
That's fucking gross. I'm not a mayonnaise person anyway.
I've had
I
Chicago dogs, which have like
what's a Chicago dog?
Which have like peppers and onion. They're like loaded. They're fucking loaded. They're on a different style bun. They are like, I can't name every ingredient on it because there's so many. There's probably 5 or 6 ingredients on it. There's so many.
But they're still not chili dog style.
Yeah, it's still a hot dog, okay, but it's got a lot of ingredients. But you're thinking of like a New York dog. That's what you're like.
That's
New York dog is gonna, or should I say dog? New York. It's a New York dog. I got trouble for doing that one time in New York.
When? Wait, really?
Oh yeah. I tried to do it. I walked up to a guy at a stand. Yeah, it was bad.
What was the story? Tell it.
It was on the street, so it was loud.
Podcast. Tell its story.
It was loud, so I'm like, can I get a dog, please? And the guy's like, what? And I paused. So I was just trying to, blend in, That's what you try and do in a foreign city. Can I get a dog, please? And the guy's like, what?
He could tell you were.
And I think I was like 17, 18 maybe. And I'm like, can I get a hot dog, please? And he gave me one.
He's like, yeah.
But yeah, I tried.
Know your place.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to slap the shit out of me. Excuse me, could I get a dog, please, with...
And you weren't like a small kid either.
No.
You were like as bad as
so,
big
yeah,
as
he'd
you
probably
are now.
beat the shit out of a minor for no
He'd
reason.
be like, yeah, I'm going to beat the shit out of this fucking giant right here.
Yeah, so... Yeah, so your idea is a New York dog, which is a boiled dog. It's a boiled dog. No, boiled dog, which is going to be boiled, right? Or grilled.
Oh, either way.
It's the same thing to you. But mustard, that's the way they eat it there.
That's to me, I'm like...
With deli mustard.
Oh, God. It's like...
Now I'm making your mouth water, even explain the one that you would kill. I can see it.
It's still damn
still
good.
But it's just the lowest of the low. The lowest of the 3.
I eat brats the same way. Mustard
Well, yeah,
only.
you can't have ketchup on, but I like to put
It's like putting
onions.
mayonnaise on your lobster.
People do that, though.
Oh, God. Fucking low lifes.
Yeah, it's called a lobster roll. You ever had one?
Oh, God.
All right. Well, is there anything else we should talk about besides like hot dogs? I think we should get an Uber Eats delivery for
I
like
think-
20 corn dogs
Yeah.
and maybe 1 hot dog that we share.
Yeah. Like Lady in the Tramp style, like a foot long.
that. No,
A foot long. Fine. I'll just eat it by myself.
Yeah, you can kill it.
You can have that piece right there. I'll take the 20 corn dog. I like corn dogs.
They're the best.
Yeah, I think they pretty much are.
The only problem I don't like is the fucking stick.
Oh, God, it just gets in the way.
Okay, well, getting back to corn dogs. The little crispy bit at the bottom is so good.
That's your favorite.
That's like the best.
It's
I mean,
like-
it's not
it's-
the best, but it's like the prize.
Yeah, prize.
It's like Cracker Jack. Yeah, it's like
Cracker Jack.
it's not like
Do you put
you don't really enjoy Cracker Jacks when you're eating them.
do you put mustard on yours?
Yeah, but
I mean, you can go without it.
or you can put ketchup on
Oh
it.
God, go to hell. Okay,
Mustard is good, but I'm a ketchup guy. I like ketchup.
On that note, I want to say, thank you guys for tuning in. We are going to NAMM, so we're gonna have probably a influx or surplus of episodes releasing the week of NAMM. We're gonna try and make them like current. So we're going that Thursday through Sunday. So make sure to tune in. We're going to have like some interviews. We're going to have some like on the floor coverage. Kyle and I are going to be jerking around on the floor. We're making our mark. That was stupid. So
We're still gonna call it that. So don't.
I think we're going to,
can't
we're gonna,
backtrack now.
Like jerking around NAMM, or we're jerking at NAMM. Something stupid like that. Anyway, we think we're funny and we're glad you guys are tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing. And, we'll see you next time. We love you. Bye.